Hey guys!
I'm Christy.
And I'm Kacie.
And we're the speech and feeding therapists here at Kids Place.
So Christy, why are we talking about feeding if it's Better Speech and Hearing Month?
Good question, Kacie. So, did you know that speech therapists also work on feeding therapy? Speech therapists specialize in anything from the neck up.
We work with things like feeding aversions and dysphagia. Some people may not know what dysphagia is, but it just means difficulty swallowing.
Children that have feeding aversions, typically there's a reason why that starts. Sometimes they'll stop eating foods that they once enjoyed, or sometimes they won't even tolerate the food near them. Our job is to help your children become better eaters and to reduce the stress at mealtimes. We'd like for you to watch this short little clip of what feeding therapy looks like.
Are you guys ready?
How about in cookie hunt?
Oh, cookie hunt next. We can do that one next, okay? Let's start like this. Here we go. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The ants go marching one by one. The little one stops to sit on my tongue. Oh! Yay! And the ants go marching down to the belly to get out of our mouth.
We hope you enjoyed that little clip. That's just a little idea of what happens during a feeding therapy session. So something I want to talk about now is mealtime. So when you're at home with your family, it's really important to serve the food family style. Regardless of what meal that is, whether it's breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we encourage you to set it up as family style. Allow the child to pick out how much food they're going to eat and what they're going to eat. We recommend that you provide good nutritious foods that your child will at least try and tolerate. We also recommend one preferred food at mealtime.
It is also important to have one protein, one carb, and one fruit or vegetable during the meal. We also like to recommend no distractions during the meal. I know it's easy to set them up in front of a TV and have them eat while watching TV, except for this takes away from the experience of the food that they're actually eating.
Another good thing to think about is just because you offer a food one time and your child doesn't like it, or they frown, or they don't want it near them, it's okay to continue offering that food. Research says that it takes approximately 10 times for a child to trial a food before they decide whether or not they like it.
I think the most important aspect of feeding therapy is fun. It is important to provide positive experiences for your children during mealtime. And think about when you were a kid. The most fun thing to do is play. So, using play provides very positive experiences for children while they're eating, and it provides less pressure for them to actually consume the food that may really cause a negative reaction. If you have a banana, you can take the banana, put it on the plate, and cover it with another plate. Maybe play peekaboo with it until they are more comfortable having it in their space.
We hope that this has helped you with feeding times. If you have any other questions, you can contact us at AZOPT Kids Place West. Thank you for listening.